Hey, how y'all doing? It's your boy D at it again. And the last video I did, well, next to the last video I did one on the what was that? On the scope that I had got. I was like maybe it was like to maybe 1200 or something like that. And what I liked about that scope the most is that you didn't have to squint to see the numbers on it. Then I started thinking. I started thinking about the little man who's just not getting into it and might not want to spend that much money on a scope, not right out. But they still need to see those numbers so that they can dial in their shot precisely, well, almost precisely, so to speak. Um, so I'm like, you know what? Let me put this information out there. If you go on Amazon and look for what they call a 20x foldable magnifying magnifying glass pocket magnifying glass, you'll find that it's the perfect size to put on a scope so that you can magnify the numbers on the scope. Sometimes those low budget scopes, the numbers on them are not as big as you would like them. You gotta, bring your face in all the way to see. You gotta squint to see it. So, I'll give y'all a demonstration of that. This is a UTG bug buster scope right here. Okay. Now, what I did was I put the numbers on here, little sticky numbers on here that you can order those from eBay. And it's sticky, what's the number scopes, scope numbers, sticky notes. I mean, sticky numbers from again from eBay. Now, but the thing about it was, because I'm old, I have to. You can't barely. I can still barely see him. I still got to bring it in just to see it. Especially if it's dawn or something like that, and I'm out shooting. I got to bring it in to see it. So I'm like, okay, I'm at 50 yards. Then I thought to myself, you know what? I need something that can magnify it. So I started searching, and I found this. This is the magnifying glass I was telling y'all about. It's a scope. I mean, you can adjust it so that it's right there on your numbers, and you adjust it and go ahead and super glue it down on there. Hold it down there for a minute and it should adhere. It shouldn't take that much time to adhere on there. And what you got is, man, a nice little thing. You can see it enlarges. I don't know if you can see that. See that? Yep, you can see it. It enlarges. Come on, scope. You get the picture. It enlarges it so that you can see the numbers, and you can see it right there. So you don't have to be squinting anymore to see it. It's right there. So of course it's on here so that you can adjust it the way you need to adjust it. But I mean, it's a handy dandy idea. I saw something like this that what was that 68 Whiskey did, Norm did on 68 Whiskey. And he got a similar rig, something like this, but I doubt if his fold like this. Not saying, but it's handy dandy. It folds so it won't break off. Some of them his might just stay fixed like this, but hey, mine folds. Huh, Norm? Mine folds on there. But I mean, it's just a great idea. It folds this way, and it also folds out this way as well. I don't know what for. I don't know what you could use that for. I don't know, but you use your imagination. But it folds this way so that you can see the numbers. I think that's a good thing. Let's see if you can fucking. That's too close. Let me bring it in some. You can adjust your scope ring to bring it in just where you need it. You can see it. You see the numbers right there. See that? Just a little something for you little guys out there who's starting out that don't want to pay $15, $12, or $1,300 for a scope for all those things that we love, those big old turrets. You can go ahead and slap some turn tape on there, turn numbers, sticky numbers on there. Get you one of these little foldable mini magnifying glass, stick it on there, and still enjoy your scope. Again, it's I got mine off of eBay. No, excuse me. I got mine from Amazon. And again, it's the 20 by whatever foldable. It's a 20x. Okay, 20x foldable magnifying glass, mini magnifying glass. Hey, pick it up. It ain't gonna. It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt at all, and it works. So that's all I wanted to bring to you guys. It's handy dandy. My next video will probably be on something like let me see what I just did. I just placed a regulator in my crawl puncher breaker. That, I don't know, it remains to be seen if that was a mistake or not, because you got to let the regulator, you got to let the regulator sit in and settle in before you get all the stuff out of, or get what you want out of it as far as the performance. So I'm gonna let it set. I think it says about, I was reading on Air Gun Nation, it takes at least about 200 shots before it really settles in. So we'll see. But that was my something that we'll talk about next time. When y'all tune in, I should have that video loaded up. Again, that's something I just did. The crawl puncher breaker has a regulator in it and a plenum and regulator in it that I got from. I got it from Humor Air. So if y'all got a crawl puncher breaker and you're looking to do that project, it's real simple, it's easy. I would advise you do it, but again, you're not gonna get the performance you're looking out of it until you get that, probably that 200, get to that 200 or maybe 230 shots in it, and then you should see some results, some performance results from that humor regulator going into that crawl puncher breaker. So that's my video for the day. I hope y'all can benefit from it, and I'm out. Check y'all later. Peace.